Good morning, everybody. How are you today? It is Fitness Friday. It is January the 22nd, and it is time to get moving. My name is Karen. God, that should be my catchphrase, shouldn't it? My name is Karen. I'm here with Get Moving. Get Moving, as always, is all about helping people with mobility problems to get some good, solid, and serious exercise to be able to move their body better, more efficiently, more practically, more functionally, more usefully, and just generally be better overall. Every weekday except Mondays. Every other weekday, Tuesday to Fridays, we are here at 11 o'clock in the morning doing Get Moving, which leads me neatly on to my first bit of admin. So I've got it written down here. There is no session on Mondays now. I am afraid I have projects I need to do for work, and I don't need to do it I want to do it for work. And so I will be busy on Mondays. There will be no session on Mondays. However, there will still be the usual sessions on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So 4 days a week, we will be here at 11 o'clock in the morning. And I believe someone said something about there being someone from Simply Ballroom or something. Oh, God. Sarah, what is it? Put it in the comments below. Someone, Strictly Come Dancing. Someone's doing something like that on Monday instead. So if in doubt, ask Sarah in the comments below all about it, all right? Also, in case you didn't hear me babbling on yesterday, Roger used to come to the Ilkley class when we still had the Ilkley class before COVID, and he is 90 years old now. And so as a birthday present to himself, because, you know, he was bored, he's riding 100 kilometres on his exercise bike and raising money for the Royal British Legion. So please, I am begging everyone to, up in the description up there, click the link. There should hopefully be a link up in the description up there. I put it up there, I hope. And chuck Roger some money, because he is a absolute gent, and he's 90 and he's riding 100k. And I'm not doing it. He is. So give him some cash. Please, please, please. Click the link. Anyway, so Friday. It is Fitness Friday. The whole point of Fitness Friday is to get out of breath, is to improve our fitness. So today we're going to concentrate on getting out of breath, staying out of breath, and doing it often. Those are the 3 rules to fitness. We're going to do it together. You, me, and everyone else there. We're going to do it together. We've got the usual exercises, and but in between we're going to do some shadow boxing. We're going to keep the body moving all the way through. So shadow boxing. Whether you're seated or whether you're standing, you can still do this. That's why we chose shadow boxing, because it is fantastic. It's good cardio, and people who are seated can still do it. So if you are seated, shadow boxing is basically fists up and punching. Shadow boxing. Punch in the air. You can choose to punch high, you can choose to punch low, you can choose to hook around, or uppercuts, or elbow strikes, or downward, whatever you want to do. As long as the body's moving, you're breathing up, you're getting your blood pumping. That's what you're going to do if you are seated. Of course, if you're standing, it's the same idea, except you're going to be moving your feet as well. So for people who are standing, your shadow boxing is going to be on your feet, and the same idea though. Shadow boxing, punching away, jabbing high, punching low, hooking around, and getting yourself out of breath. Like I said, for Fitness Friday, the whole point is to get us out of breath. So what we got first of all, marching on the spot first of all. So this is our first exercise. If you are seated, I want you to sit tall, get your legs moving, marching on the spot up and down like so. Simple as, just to get things moving. If we're standing, we're going to march on the spot like so. Again, nice and simple to get things moving. I have my trusty timer hidden underneath my layers here. I have a trusty timer set for 30 seconds. So we're going to do 30 seconds of everything. I hope you're ready to do marching on the spot, because we're going to start now. In 3, in 2, in 1, and away we go. Marching on the spot. So, nice and simple to start off with. Nice and easy. We just get the hips moving. We're getting the knees moving. If you can, you get your arms marching away as well. We're just getting the body flowing. Nice and simple to start off with. So the breathing is starting to slowly rise up. The blood is starting to pump around the body a bit more. We're just waking up in the head and marching for 30 seconds. So now we're going to kick into the shadow boxing. We'll do the shadow boxing in between every exercise. So remember, if you're seated or if you're standing, you're going to do shadow boxing. I'm going to set my timer again. We're going to do 30 seconds. We'll start easy, but we'll ramp things up. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Shadow box away. Punching away. So again, nice and light start off with, but chucking some punches out there. You can move back and forth. If you're on your feet, think about your feet moving back and forth, but punching away nicely. You can aim high, head height. That's fantastic. You can aim lower to body height if you want. That's fantastic. You can move and change direction if you like. And time. That's our 30 seconds. Simple as that. So hopefully by now you're starting to warm up a little bit. Your breathing is starting to rise up a little bit. You can feel your heart pumping a little bit more. Because now we're going to move on to shoulder roll exercises. Whether you're seated or standing is the same thing. Either way, it doesn't really make a difference. You're going to roll your shoulders back like so. And if you can, you're going to roll your arms back like so. In 3, 2, 1, away we go. So easier version. If you don't have much movement in your arms, start off with just shrugging your shoulders back like so. But if you can move your arms, start getting your arms involved a bit more. Get the elbows up a little bit higher. And the bigger the move, the higher you get your arms, the better. Rolling them up and back and down. We're thinking about getting your upper back, your shoulder blades moving. You want to feel lots of movement on that upper back there. And there we go. That's our 30 seconds. And now we're going to kick straight into shadow boxing straight away. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Shadow boxing again. So even if you are seated, it's no excuse. You can get stuck in just as well as anybody else. We get the arms moving. Again, punching high, punching low, hooking around if you like. Aim for the side of the body, just hook the side of the body or side of the head up there, underneath the chin, uppercuts, however you like. But we keep the body moving and the blood pumping. Time, fantastic. Knee bends are next. So if you are seated, kicking your feet out like so your knees are bending and straightening, you're getting as much movement out of your knee joints as you can. If you're standing, kicking the heels back towards the bum. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Bending the knees, not letting the knees get stiff and solid. So if you have issues with joints, say knees, if you have arthritis, something like that, whatever, start off with just a small movement. If we have got something like arthritis, whatever, in our joints, we do not want to keep them still. You may want to, let me rephrase that. No, you may want to keep them still and protect them, but that's not going to help them in any way. It's going to make them worse. So move them, even if it is, like I say, just a small movement to start off with. If we do a small movement, over time, we'll be able to make it a bigger movement. So, shadow boxing straight away. We can get out of breath, remember? 3, 2, 1, shadow boxing. Punching away. So, nice, good breathing. So, those of you who were here yesterday, Thinking Thursday was yesterday, remember? How we tried various experiments to try and work out what worked our body better. We tried things to go faster, slower, bigger, smaller. We tried various experiments. Remember what you learned yesterday and start applying it today. Time. Apply it today. Twisty Sarahs, okay then. If you are seated or standing, makes no difference. Nice and tall, fold your arms, twist one way, twist the other way. Move the spine in 3, 2, 1, go. Big twist one way, big twist the other way. My chest is turning from one direction to the other. Don't let it become just arms flapping. That's not what we're after. The body, the chest has to move one way and then the other. And I've got friends who are waving at me at the garage door right there. Oh, the blown kisses.
He's working. He's online.
They miss me. What can I say? And that's time.
Bye.
Bye. See you later. My Canadian friend, Canadian Joe. Oh God, I've lost my train of thought. What the hell are we doing now? Punching, shadow boxing in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Shadow boxing again, punching away. So yes, you can do this to make your friends laugh at you as they wander past your garage door, and then they can stick the V's up at you and all kinds of random stuff. It's all okay, but we can still do it. Nothing's going to stop us from getting out of breath, staying out of breath, and moving the body, moving the arms, punching away nicely. Again, you can aim. Oh, there we go. Time. What we got next? Double taps. If you are seated, double tap time. One knee comes up twice, and then the other one comes up twice, and then repeat. If we're standing, balance time. Double tap there, and a double tap there. In 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So don't forget, a smaller move down here is easier. But the higher your target is, the harder it becomes, especially when it comes to balance. A high target up there is a lot more challenging for balance than a low target down there. But you do whichever version you can manage. We want to challenge ourselves, yes, but we've got to be successful. Challenging and failing is no good. Challenging and successful is perfect. Time. Punching time. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Punching away. Jabbing high, punching low. Again, hooks around the side if you like. You can go round and ups. You can do any mixture you like the look of. As long as you get your body moving, you get your blood pumping, and you get your heart racing. Because that is what makes us fitter. And as you know, this is Fitness Friday, time, and it's all about fitness. Sometimes side bends, bendianas, seated, standing, same thing. One arm down, other arm up and over if you can. This arm is optional, this arm is definite. Side to side in 3, 2, 1, go. Bending and stretching. Nice big moves. So don't forget, last Tuesday, I went over in a bit more in depth about why we do this exercise, how it can help us, how we can make it harder, how we can make it easier. So if you want to learn a little bit more about this and make it work for you, go back and have a look at last Tuesday's session, Technique Tuesday. I went over this in more depth. But for now, time to punch. 3, 2, 1, go. Punching away nicely again. Punching highs, punching lows, hooking around and uppercuts. And if you want, you can get your elbow strikes in there as well if you like. I don't mind. You picture whoever you want standing in front of you and then knock them flat. Nice good body movements, nice good strong arms, and punching away. And as always, getting out of breath. Time. Squats and sit stands, legs time. If you have been seated, now is your chance to put all your effort into standing up. Pull your feet back. Tilt your body weight forward. Heavy feet, okay? We want heavy feet and stand tall. Use it as a stretch if you like, nice and tall. And under control, you sit back down. And you do that as often as you can in 30 seconds. If we're standing, squat time, feet flat, knees out, sit down and up in 3, 2, 1, go. Again, a small movement is easier. If you've got dodgy joints, if they're feeling a bit rough today, don't worry. A small movement is good. And gradually, and again over minutes or weeks or months, depending on the time scale, we gradually make the move bigger. If we protect our joints and don't move them, they're going to get worse, unfortunately. So somehow or another, we make a move. Even if it's only a small amount, we make a move. Time. Punching time again. 3, 2, 1, go. Punching away. Again, if you're standing, get your footwork going. Nice fancy footwork. Forwards and backwards if you like, sides to side if you like, or any mixture that you like. But you keep yourself moving. You keep yourself flowing. You keep yourself punching and get out of breath and stay out of breath. Time. And tightrope walking in ankles. If you're seated, ankles bending and straightening. Get the heels touch the floor. And then the toes. Heel, toes, heel, toes. Both sides, don't forget both feet. If we're standing, tightrope walking. So feet wide is easier, feet narrow is harder, but with me, everyone, off you go. Walking, heel, toe, keeping your balance, walking forwards, challenging our balance. There we go, so same thing going backwards. Of course now it's toes, heels though, but otherwise exactly the same. Challenging our balance, making sure that center of gravity stays over our footprint. One more time, going forwards, off you go. Heel, toe. Letting your arms help you, stick them out there. Let them help you with the balance. And one last time, going backwards. Toes, heels. Moving backwards, stepping away nicely. Keeping that balance. Wobbling is fine, but not falling over. There we go. Time. Punching. Shadow boxing. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Fighting again. Punching away. Pick your target. Again, this is where imagining your target comes in handy. Pick your target and away you go. You can go forwards, you can go around, you can come up, you can come down if you like. I don't mind, I don't care. And to be honest with you, your body doesn't care. As long as you're moving quick and big, your heart will start racing. And that is what we care about. Time. Fast feet. So, of course, let me give you a timer out. Of course, now, small, quick movement on this next one. Small and quick. 10 seconds only. If we're seated, fast feet, running on the spot, like so. If we're standing, small, fast feet, running on the spot, like so. It's only 10 seconds. Get yourself ready. In 3, in 2, in 1. Away we go. Running on the spot. Nice and quick. And there. That is round 1. Excuse me. So, same thing, round 2 now. Exactly the same thing, but obviously just a smidge better. Fast feet. Are you ready? In 3, in 2, in 1. Away we go. Running on the spot. Quick feet. As quick as you personally can get them. Don't compare yourself to me or to others. Just do the best that you can do. Okay, to finish off, final bit. Shadow boxing again. 3 rounds to finish off. 3 rounds of 30 seconds. Are you ready to shadow box to finish off? So put everything you've got into it now. Round 1. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So hopefully your breathing should be nice and high. Heavy breathing is good. So get yourself nicely out of breath. Keep your punches going. Keep your feet moving if you can. And get out of breath. Stay out of breath. And do it often. Time. That's round 1 done. Get ready for round 2. I'm going to do some seated again in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Punching away again. So I'm twisting my body. I'm not just flapping my arms around and the body's staying put. I am twisting my body. Twist and punch, twist and punch. Move as much as you can. Nice quick pace. Get your heart racing and enjoy every second of it. Nearly there. That's it. That is round 2 done. We've only got 1 round left. This is it. 30 seconds and you are done. So make sure it's good. Final round. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Punching away. Again, footwork if you can. Back and forth. And twisting that body again. Twist the body to get the hips behind the punches. That way, the leg is powering the punch. We're not just using arms, we're using the whole body. And we are nearly there. That's it. Time. Job done. And now you get to relax. Now you get to get your breath back. Now you get to be really proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Tell yourself a huge well done. You've done good. You have got yourself out of breath. You have stayed out of breath. And you have done it often. You have ticked all the 3 golden rules for getting fit. I say this every week, but it bears repeating because it's true. It doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't matter what limitations we think we may have. Or indeed, what limitations we do actually have. Because yeah, a lot of us do have limitations. But we're still human. We still follow the basic rules of biology. We get fitter by getting out of breath, staying out of breath, doing it often. Shadow boxing is my preferred way because we can do it seated or standing. But I don't care how you get out of breath. And to be honest, your body doesn't care how you get out of breath. All it knows is, are you out of breath? And if you are getting fitter. I'll say this because it's a common thing that comes up. People say, oh, I'm getting out of breath. I'm huffing and puffing. I can't do this. I'm not fit. No. Completely wrong. If you are out of breath, you are getting fitter. Well done. Being out of breath does not mean you are unfit. Being out of breath means you are getting fitter. So carry on. Simple as that. Anyway, enough witter from me. It is a Friday. So you've got a nice weekend to look forward to ahead. Whatever you're doing this weekend, enjoy it. Be good to yourself. Be good to other people. Look after yourself. Look after others. Don't forget, we will not be here on Monday. I'm doing something else. And so we'll be back on Tuesday. Technique Tuesday. So 4 days a week from now on. But 11 o'clock we will be here. And don't forget also, link up there in the description. Roger, my 90-year-old awesome gent, he's riding 100 bloody kilometres on his bike. That's 60 odd miles, that is. And to be honest with you, unless you were doing the same thing, unless you are riding 100 kilometres on your bike, I reckon it's only fair if we click on that link up there, go to his Just Give Him page and chuck him some money because he bloody deserves it. He is a star, and genuinely, everyone in the locality knows he's just a lovely chap. He was just such a polite, lovely guy. I hope we get to meet him one day. I can't wait to meet him again. Once we're out of lockdown and everything, it'd be great to see him again. Give him a high five and everything. But in the meantime, chuck him a buck via that link up there. Okay, I'm going to let you go now then. Thank you very much. Bloody well done, all of you. Absolutely fantastic. You've done ace. Have a good weekend. Look after yourself